Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reacting to two sentence horror stories that will send shivers down your spine. Spooky. And here, joining me today, I have the beautiful Kitty Fang. Hi, I'm Fang. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Woo! Okay, so let's get into the first one. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. Come on, you can do better than that. That's just like normal horror movie trope stuff. My sister says that my mom says that mommy killed her. Mommy says that I don't have a sister. That was pretty good. I like it. You hear your mom calling you into the kitchen. As you are heading down the stairs, you hear a whisper from the closet saying, "Don't go down there, honey. I heard it too." Oh my gosh. That's kind of freaky. I don't like that one. This is not two sentences. Not two sentences. Not two sentences. Last thing that I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was in a dream, but then saw my alarm read 12:26. I heard my closet door creak open. I got goosebumps, boys. I got goosebumps. I don't like that. Can't move, breathe, speak, or hear. It's so dark all the time. I knew it would be this lonely, but I've been cremated instead. I woke to the sound of a baby monitor crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn child. As I just did to my new position, my arm brushed against my wife sleeping next to me. There's something downstairs comforting your child. I mean, at least it's comforting your child. Anyway, next one. Oh my gosh, this is a long one. After struggling desperately to move any part of his paralytic body just to alert the doctors that he was conscious before they made the first incision, he was relieved to see that one of the nurses had noticed his pupils dilating from the bright light. She learned in the clothes and, in a whisper, tickled his ear, said, "You think we don't know you're awake?" They're doing that on purpose. They're doing that on purpose. I wake up and everything feels wrong. It's too quiet outside. I look out the window and see everyone standing still, looking at my house. Thingy, do you like this one? Read it further. Read. You get to read the next one. Okay, here we go.
The doctor told the amputee he might experience phantom limb from time to time. Nobody prepared him for the moments, though, when he felt cold fingers brush across his phantom hand.
He's purring right now. Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept. Now I live alone. It's much more unsettling. It's unsettling. Working the night shift alone tonight. Five Nights at Freddy's? There's a face in the cellar staring at the security camera. I woke up to hear knocking on the glass. At first I thought it was the window, till I heard it coming from the mirror again. Thingy, what do you think about this? He likes it. After working a hard day, I came home to see my girlfriend cradling our child. I didn't know which was much more frightening, to see my dead girlfriend and my stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there. She asked why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't. That was one sentence, not two sentence horror stories. That is a lie. They celebrated the first successful cryogenic freezing. He had no way of letting them know he was still conscious. Bro, he's just gonna sit there for like 40, billions of hours. Muted cry. I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she was buried in. You know that weird full body twitch you get sometimes when you're falling asleep? If there was like a camera pointed at you, would it capture the moment you'd never sleep again? The grinning face stared at me from the darkness beyond my bedroom window. I live on the 14th floor. Sleep did not come easily that night. In the cabin, the woods for the portraits on the wall only portrayed it deformed and decrepit. In the damned sleep was never come easily to me ever again, for I woke and found no portraits, only windows. There's nothing like laughter of a baby unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. After so many years living alone in this large house, I came to a startling revelation. This time, I'd closed far more doors than I had opened. Things are opening the doors in our house. Things are opening the door in our house. How do you think about this thing? That is correct, Fang. It's been watching me for hours now. Sometimes I catch glimpses of its reflections on the computer screen, but I dare not turn around. Talking about turning around. Should I put stuff on this board? Because I'm gonna keep it like this unless I'm using my green screen. But this thing, should I put words on it for each video? I'm gonna do that. Put back the mirrors. We miss watching you. That's scary because I used to have a mirror right next to my gaming setup. I used to have a mirror right next to my gaming setup. Fang, more words from your wisdom. Great words, Fang. Great words. They delivered the mannequins in bubble wrap from the main room. I began to hear popping. Their operation wasn't successful in the traditional sense. My sight didn't return, but it left me with the ability to distinguish heat signatures. At least 3 weeks passed, and I'm still not sure how to politely ask my friend why he's room temperature. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. When I finally grabbed her in the darkness, I swam back to the surface. It never occurred to me how fast ice could freeze over. What did you do? Is that traumatic experience, Fang? He says yes. You start to drift off into a comfortable sleep when you hear your name being whispered. You live alone. Fang, do you whisper my name at night? No, he doesn't. That's my mom, I guess. My mom falls asleep before all of us. You get home, tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. It's still really creepy right now. Don't be scared of the monsters. Just look for them. Look to your left. Look to your right. Look under your bed. Look behind your dresser. Look in your closet. But never look up. She hates being seen. Okay. But I have this big thing on the top of my room. It's like a trap door, and above it, there's like a big room that I never go up there, and something could be living up there. And I don't know it. I could be falling asleep right next to it, and it could come out and watch me. My grandmother told me that it was a gift to see the angel of death in front of people's houses, to know that he'd be collecting someone soon. I thought it was a gift too, up until the day I began to see it in the front of every house. What? No. It's okay. We'll go all the way up to 43 because this video is getting a bit long. Ready to settle down for the evening, I put my headphones on, whispering coming from their startlingly. They were not plugged in. I have headphones that are one-sided, and I swear, if I hear anything other than my mom calling me for dinner out of the other ear, I'm going to freak out. Let's keep going. Neatly laid across my dining room table, I found a dull kitchen knife, torn, rusty rag, and a flip video camera which seemed to be recording. I own none of these items. The dead are watching us now. That's good news. Bro. 46. Two sentence horror stories. As he woke up again, in the body of the same doorless room, as his body covered in the accumulated blood and sweat from his previous nights, he noticed a gun in the corner. He grabbed it up and pointed at his own temple. Soon he would be reunited with his wife and daughter with a merciful bang. But as he pulled the trigger, he was he was greeted with only by a cold metallic click. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like a hammering awoke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screams. Guys, I don't like this. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one because I don't feel safe anymore. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Wait, what?